Hello, this is Rich Lavens of Watlow, and today we're going to be looking at Eurotherm's 6100 series data loggers and the Nanodac. And the question that came up was how much data can those instruments store? Short answer is that kind of depends on the number of points that you're logging and how often you're logging it. So, for instance, I'll pull up the data sheet for the 6100 series. And in the data sheet, it kind of gives you an approximation here based on that. So the, um, the 6100 series has a 96 megabyte internal flash. And if you're pulling at a certain sample rate, you're going to get a certain amount of days or years. Um, if you put in a 256 megabyte compact flash card, again, it kind of gives you the number of days. And again, same thing with an 8 gigabyte compact flash or USB. So we're talking days for sure, up to years, depending on the sample rate. Um, that is for the 6000 series or the 6100 series. However, it will actually tell you if you go into the recorder based on, again, your sample rate and number of points. So let's just log into this. So we're going to log into our 6100A is the one I'm using. And I'm sure your password will be different. So we're logged in here. So I'm going to go into the config tab and I'm going to go to my groups. And in this group, it's showing me I'm logging a certain number of points, which is down here. So in this case, just a couple of points, and I'm logging them at every 20 seconds. So based on the 20 seconds of those 2 points, I'm going to have about 653 days of storage. So let's change that. Let's say I want to log faster. So we're going to record every 10 seconds instead of 20. And now you can see that based on 10 seconds, I'm down to 327 days. Let's make that a little longer. So we'll make it 60 seconds. And if I pull once a minute, I'm at 1934 days. So it's real easy that once you have your memory card in and you've defined your logging interval and defined how many points you want to look at, it will give you the number of days before that memory fills up. Now, if I go to the archive section, again, here's where you can kind of further break that down. So right now, I'm looking at the 95 or 96 megabytes internal memory, but I can also look at the media card. Now, I've got a compact flash installed in this. It's a 1 gig compact flash. But again, here, when I'm looking at my memory card, now I'm out to 10,554 days and some change. So again, the recorder will tell you exactly how long before the memory internally and externally would fill up. Nanodac would do the same thing. So I'm going to hook up a Nanodac and we'll pop right back into that in a moment. So here we have a Nanodac, which is hooked up live in iTools. So it's pretty much the same parameters, though. We're going to go into our parameter explorer. And if I go to my group here, and I go to my recording tab, here's the interval. This is the logging rate or the sample rate. So I'm looking at this for 30 seconds. My internal memory on the Nanodac is about half the size, though. The Nanodac has 50 megabytes. So based on the number of channels I'm recording every 30 seconds, I'm going to fill up my internal memory in 346.78 days. So whether it's on the Nanodac or the 6100 series recorder, that data is first in, first out. So once the internal memory is filled up, it's going to start purging the oldest data. That is the way it works. Now, when you put in a memory card of some sort, you can have it either be first in, first out, or write till the card is full and then stop writing. So that's a different discussion. But so here, based on the 50 megabyte internal memory, we got 347 days. So let's change that. So I'm going to go into my access mode just to show you this. So here, let's go back to recording, except this time I'm going to make that a minute. So instead of 30 seconds, we're now at a minute. And you can see I've basically doubled my internal memory on that thing. So that is the internal memory. Now, if I want to see what the card is, we're going to go to our network. I'm going to go to archive. Now here, I have got a 256 megabyte USB jump drive in it. And based on that, we're going to be able to store 3,267 days before that card is full. So now let's go in and change the interval. So right now, based on, I believe, the 1 minute interval in the inside memory, we've got about 3267 days. Let's speed that up. So we're going to go to our group recording. I'm going to put that back to 30 seconds. Now I'll come back to our network, archive, and that 3267 is now down to 1634. So anyway, I hope you find this helpful. Again, it's just a quick way to know how quickly your memory is going to fill up. But let us know if this is helpful and contact us with any questions. Thank you.